If you want awesome products at great prices, check out the in the description. Scope, a prominent UK charity championing disability rights, is poised to enact significant workforce reductions, shedding over 20% of its staff this year. This drastic measure, necessitated by escalating financial pressures, casts a long shadow over the organization's future and raises serious concerns about its ability to effectively advocate for the disabled community. The cuts, impacting approximately one-third of Scope's disabled employees, have ignited a firestorm of criticism from campaigners. This decision arrives at a particularly precarious moment, coinciding with the government's controversial overhaul of welfare payments. This reform is projected to strip an estimated 1.2 million disabled individuals of their personal independence payments, PIPs, leaving them vulnerable and in dire need of precisely the support Scope is now struggling to provide. The scale of this impending crisis underscores the gravity of Scope's predicament and the potential devastating consequences for those reliant on the charity's services. The reduction in Scope's workforce is far from an isolated incident. It reflects a broader trend of deep-seated financial instability gripping the UK charity sector. This wave of redundancies paints a stark picture of the challenges faced by nonprofit organizations, struggling to navigate a complex landscape of dwindling funding, increased operational costs, and shifting societal needs. In February, Macmillan Cancer Support, a highly respected cancer care charity, announced its own significant restructuring, resulting in the loss of a quarter of its workforce. Further compounding the crisis, they were forced to downgrade their vital helpline services and eliminate their flagship financial hardship scheme, a critical lifeline for many cancer patients facing immense financial strain. Similarly, Save the Children UK announced plans to make 197 roles redundant, highlighting the widespread impact of this financial crisis. Sarah Elliott, the chief executive of the National Council for Voluntary Organisations, NCVO, a leading voice representing the UK's charitable sector, poignantly summarised the situation. Many charities are now being forced to make agonizingly difficult decisions, often sacrificing vital services and support networks in a desperate attempt to maintain financial stability. The situation at Scope represents more than just a financial crisis. It symbolizes a potential erosion of crucial support systems for disabled individuals in the UK. The reduction in staff, particularly the disproportionate impact on disabled employees, raises serious ethical questions about the charity's commitment to its core mission. Furthermore, the timing of these cuts, coinciding with potentially devastating government welfare reforms, raises concerns about Scope's ability to effectively advocate for the rights and needs of disabled people during this critical period. The consequences of these cuts extend far beyond the loss of jobs. They potentially jeopardize the well-being and independence of thousands of vulnerable individuals who rely on Scope's support and advocacy. The urgent need for increased funding and a robust review of government policies impacting the charity sector is now undeniable. The future of organizations like Scope and the vulnerable communities they serve hangs precariously in the balance. The question remains, can the UK charity sector weather this storm, or will this wave of redundancies permanently alter the landscape of charitable support in the country? The answer will have profound implications for millions of lives.